Good morning, good morning. Day 135. My Cherokee Indian mug cup. It's a mug. A mug a cup. Wow. I'm running low on coffee cups, folks. That cup. I've been both to the western and the eastern Cherokee Indian reservations. Yes, there's two of them. Oh, down if there is, where are they at? Well, Eastern Cherokee is Cherokee, North Carolina. Western is in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Did you know Oklahoma is the Indian state? We'll get back to Oklahoma in a minute. Cherokee, North Carolina is below the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And I talked about that yesterday, about the fireflies. So I thought it was just fitting to talk about the Cherokee Indians. And then a friend of mine in Oklahoma, Ponca City, Kathy, should tell me about, I should go to this Facebook page. And it's Killer of the Flower Moon. Killers of the Flower Moons. It's going to be a movie coming out. Leonardo DiCaprio, a couple others. It's being filmed right now. In fact, it's funny because they put dirt on the main street in Pawhuska and put up with some older buildings that have been there and some facades to make it look like back in that time era. But I don't want to talk about the Cherokees today. I want to talk about the Osage Indians. Why? You know, Juneteenth is coming up. And there's these talks about what's the word, reparations, making amends for what we did. No, folks. You know, if anybody deserves it, it's the Indians. Sorry. I said, if anybody deserves it, it's the Indian. In 1921 to 1926, there were about 60 Osage Indians killed for one reason or the other. Nieces, nephews, family who owned property on the Osage Indian reservations area, what's Osage Indian reservation now, and because they found oil and they were very rich and they were getting richer from the oil. So, of course, murders started taking place, marriages to people who owned the property, and then all of a sudden the person was murdered. The person that got married to him inherited you see where I'm going? Yeah. All over again. You know, we don't know history as well as we think we do. In that time period, it was also the birth of the FBI. They didn't teach us this stuff in school, you know? Christopher Columbus discovered America. No, he didn't discover America. He never got to America, and he was a freaking butcher. Yeah, I know. I could go off. You know, I'm going to. Santa Anna. Kill everybody at the Alamo but one person. Butcher. No, he wasn't. He was trying to take back what was his. Geronimo. Sitting Bull. Custer's last stand. He was a great military. No, he wasn't. He was trying to kill Indians who owned the property. They were just trying to keep what was theirs. Now, jet forward 200-300 years, whatever, wherever we're at, okay? We can't change the past, folks. We can learn from it. But learn the true history. That crap that you learned in school, I'm sorry, it's crap. Of course, they're still teaching crap. What's that math stuff they were trying to teach a couple years ago? Never mind. So listen, when this movie comes out, and I've got, it's Killers of the Flower Moon. Man, I'm telling you, take time to go see this movie. It's probably one I will go to the theater and pay whatever, $12.50, $15 to go see. I don't want to wait for it to come out, on Stars or regular TV. It looks like it's going to be a good movie. Looks like it's going to tell the true story. It's the same thing with the Cherokees. Why is there Eastern Band and the Western Band of the Cherokees? Well, the Eastern bands are the ones that were made to march, along with several other tribes, on the Trail of Tears, from Western North Carolina to Eastern Oklahoma. We gave them, forced them to reservations on property that was useless. Well, a bunch of Cherokees decided not to go and hid up in the mountains, all in the North Carolina area. And then eventually, ended up with the Eastern Band of the Cherokee Indians and the Cherokee Indian Reservation, which is prospering, thank God. Yes, they have a casino. I could go on and go on and go on, but I won't. It's kind of sad when you look at our history of what we did. Everything from bringing blacks over, and I know a lot of it was blacks bringing blacks and selling them to white folks. But folks, learn your true history. Not the history you learn while you're in school. Learn the history later on in the years. Do your own research. Does that sound familiar? Do your own research. Look, don't stop believing what you hear on TV, what you read in the newspapers. Do your own history. And that covers everything. Day 135. My Cherokee Indian Cup. I'm a Cherokee wannabe. Call it what it is. I love Indian art. I don't buy that fake stuff from Taiwan. I have real Indian stuff. I have an Indian drum that a Spokane Indian fella made. Hollowed out log. Beaver skin stretched over the top. I have dream catchers made from Indians. In fact, I have a special one. It was made by a friend of mine. She was Indian. I've talked about towns in Oklahoma, Chaltoas, in Hominy, Oklahoma. The best Indian shop I've ever been in. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, we got to end this. Y'all have a great day. A few more cups to go. I was going fishing this morning. Nope. Pouring down rain. Got me on attention, didn't it? Good coffee, though. Stay tuned, folks. You might hear some more history. Make some comments on the Facebook post, would you? I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a great day.